fake online. It's going to be absolutely impossible to tell. And there's a little watermark that they put on these AI generated videos to say, don't. I saw a dog riding a tricycle and it looked real. In less than 2 years from now, you're not going to be able to tell what's real and what's fake online. It's going to be absolutely impossible to tell. And there's a little watermark that they put on these AI generated videos to say, don't worry, this video is AI. Which, of course, now you have to have faith in a watermark to tell you about objective reality. You can no longer trust your eyes on any level. You have to have faith in this watermark. So what happens if they make a video that they need to psyop the global populace and they don't put the watermark on it? Or what happens if something real happens, someone really does something bad and it's filmed for real and they do put the watermark on it? Now what? So now we have to believe in a watermark over our eyes? This watermark decides reality for us? If you think the people in charge of the world haven't already laid out an entire plan of how they're going to use artificial intelligence and these videos to completely psyop everybody into the ground, you're out of your mind. Imagine they had this technology during COVID. Imagine the horror you would have seen outside while you were locked in your house. They would have got away with their grand plans. It is becoming scary. And your best chance of knowing what's true and what isn't is a network of people who you can rely on and trust. Community is becoming more important than ever before. It is for this reason that The Real World is so successful. We're the only online educational platform, the only social network that has no bots. We have no bots, nothing artificial, just people with a pulse, real humans. If you join The Real World, you get to be amongst 150,000 real people all around the globe. 150,000 pairs of eyes. Because 5-6 years ago, if you would have asked me, I said, the internet's the future. Of course it is. Everyone's just going to be online all the time. No one's going to do anything in the real world anymore. But now with all this artificial intelligence and you can't tell what's real and what isn't, all these bots, you can't tell who's real and who isn't. The internet is actually losing a lot of its power. You need to find real people once again. And the easiest way to connect with real people, there are 2 ways you can connect with real people. Out here in the real world or inside of the real world.
Yeah, he's got an incredibly valid point. AI is going to confuse things, and the people that pull the strings, the puppet masters at the top of the food chain, these are the ones that are going to use worldwide events to really move people towards their ideology, to their benefit, to their way of thinking. This is such a great weapon to control people. And if people aren't smart, they're going to be constantly in the battles of the disillusioned truth that we no longer can see. And it's happening right in front of us. But I think what it's actually going to do is it's going to make social media have no value. The greatest value of social media is objective reality. And if you strip that from it, what's the point of having it? It completely will destroy the fabric of what made social media so unique and so different.